Kill switch on. Fuel on. Carburetor choked. Engine on. Top dead center. Third of fuel. All right. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You should feel the difference. Oh gosh. Oh, that feels a lot. Oh, this thing is a lot snappier. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And that's lighter. It's lighter weight, more horsepower, looks a heck of a lot more sporty. And this thing's just, I'm probably, I don't know, maybe sell it on eBay or something. I don't see how in the world, gosh, what we were doing was removing a lot of the restrictions on here. That is, look at that, look at how it's already starting to turn the colors of that. Yeah, man, this is good stuff. This is about to come loose here. We need to do something about it. Let's go get the kill switch. Snappy. Oh boy, that is a snappy, fiery little motor there, man. Gosh, I wish I had a dyno so I could actually test the before and after. I mean, we have basically transformed this little thing into just a little, again, 212 cc's, but it only produces 6.5 horse stock. There's no reason this motor can't produce 10 horsepower, because most of your motors that are made are 10 horsepower motors. So once you get up around that 200 cc class, this is no good. We're gonna have to get some sort of lock washer or something in there. But anyway, that is, I just put my hand back there when I first cranked it up and just felt the sheer amount of exhaust that was coming out of that thing compared to the original. Oh my gosh, that is a nice looking thing there. So if you can see the original motor that I had, now this thing is really nice and open up. We got lighter components. We're ramming a buttload more air into the chamber, or a lot more air into the carburetor. The Venturi accelerates that air, so you get even more air. The air is moving faster and you're getting more air. We've jetted the carburetor with a number 37 jet, so it's drawing more fuel. It's mixing all that and just shooting it straight into the cylinder here. Spark plug ignites it, and you got this nice little exhaust pipe that gets all that extra burnt stuff out, and that means horsepower. Simple bolt-on modifications like this. I'm seeing lots of go-kart guys who are taking these little 6.5 horse motors and easily pushing them to 9 and 10 something horsepower, 9, 10, 11 horsepower. And so that was the goal here, to try to get a little like a 9 horse out of this little 6.5. So as long as we get 9, 10 horsepower, we're good. And so goal accomplished, achieved. The goal and achieved, rather. So the main thing I'm worried about now is this this thing here, this is just going to vibrate or loose. I mean, I can tell you that right now. So what's going to really have to happen is, I don't know, I may just need to take this off, and I don't know. It's just not, I just can't get that back in there because it's just not going to allow me. And I don't have my regular wrench. And we may just need to go find a screw that would be used as a substitute. But hey, let's fire it up again. Let's have some fun here. Let's fire it up again. Again, same procedure I always do. You kind of go through a check in your mind, you know, kill switch on, carb closed, fuel on, motor on, top dead center, third fuel, full, should fire right on up. Work the choke, and peel it back. She's not ready to go yet. You just let the engine sort of settle before you start running it up. You can take it off full choke, and she still wants to, and she's just running smoothly. See, she you know. I'll tell you one of the physics that's going on here. You see all that vibration? It's a balance issue, and it comes down to you only have one cylinder, and that cylinder is going back and forth laterally and somewhat vertically. So the engine is literally wanting to jump back and forth like that, and that's why it's shaking. You know, that's why I like this whole rig, because it allows the motor to move and stuff. So, you know. And what you do with, you know, they have counterweights here in the crankshaft to help minimize that. But ultimately, the only way to really truly balance that would be to, guess what? Put a whole nother cylinder over here. And if you had a V-twin, that would smooth all that out, and it would be a smooth running thing. It's pretty smooth now. I mean, just single cylinder is all you need for this kind of application, especially when you can take a 6.5 horse motor like this and punch it up to like, oh, excuse me, like 10 horse, 9 or 10 or 11 horse, you know. So, good project. The only other thing to do now is to continue to run the motor and until we get to our first oil change. And when we change it, we're going to use Royal Purple synthetic oil and Best Line engine additive. And so she's pretty much well broken in now. And so we're just waiting on a shipment of Best Line engine additive to come in, and then we can just run all out on this thing. Let's have some more fun. Top dead center, fuel on.